Within the Leads tool, the influencer search provides a powerful way for you to reach people with big audiences. So as we open up the influencer search, the first thing that you'll notice is that we can search Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube within our influencer search. And as we walk through, there are some different filters within our influencers that you'll be able to search on. So you can choose to look for specific numbers of followers. So for example, a from to, everyone 10,000 up to 100,000 followers as an example. An age of the actual influencer themselves. How many plays their reels get. How many engagements they get. Their engagement rate. The description provides you an opportunity to use keywords that search for those words in their bio of that particular influencer. We can search language, genders, their frequency of posting. We can even get into the hashtags that they've used with this within their posts themselves. So you can see that there's quite a lot of different filters, including filters on the audience, that you can do within the influencers. So to get us started, I'm just going to look in the description field, and let's look in the bio. So if I go for a business coach as an example, what will happen is our initial results, we'll be able to add them to a list here. And let's click on continue. And we'll start getting these results in descending follower order. So we can see, for example, that we have our business coaches that have a descending order of followers. So we're starting at the highest, moving down towards the lowest. And you can click to load more results as you're going through. So bringing in the system, you can scroll all the way down to the levels that you're looking for, starting with the highest to lowest, unless you've set that filter. Now, from here, you might want to check, is that particular person the right one that you're looking for? And you can go across directly to the profile from that influencer's specific platform. And from there, we can now go in and have a look at these influencers in more detail. So now we're starting to have a look that we've got the influencer themselves, we've got their Instagram handle or TikTok, YouTube, etc., as you've looked for. And when you choose to then enrich these people, you'll find more details and more data. So I can, for example, select an individual and I can come across and say, let's enrich that person. And you'll notice that enriching this data does consume quite a few credits because the amount of data that's coming back in is absolutely huge. So we've chosen a single person here and we're enriching that data. And you can see that that's now been complete with the light bulb symbol that's showing here. We've got emails that have come in and we've now got the ability to come and have a look at this particular person's entire history here. So we're looking at exact information from their bio. We can see their additional profile information here, and we're now starting to understand their followers, their content, and more detail. So let's walk this through. We can see the hashtags they've used. Okay, we can start to see the mentions that they've had inside of their posts. We can see the post history with both with popular, sponsored, and recent posts all within the system here that you can bring through. We can also start to now understand the audience of this particular influencer, and we can see what kind of products they resonate with, what brands their followers are connected to. We can see the typical age range of this particular influencer's followers. We can see who follows them. So this person is followed by some also powerful influencers, and you can add them to the list and continue to do the research on these people as well. We can see the followers' genders and age, countries and cities, starting to understand the additional kind of lookalike followers that you might be interested to also add to the list. And all of that information is in the enriched data for any particular influencer. As we come back now and have a look at our influencer list here, now we can also do some pretty cool things with our AI. So the AI in the AI assistant allows you to write your own prompts within the program, and that will let you really do research at any level that you're looking for. So for example, if I've got my influencers, I might write a prompt that invites them to a podcast. So I could load that up right into my direct message, and I could send them a direct message specifically inviting them to a podcast and let AI do the writing for me. So I can really let the AI research that person. I can let the AI understand who they are and create a specific and unique invitation. I can get a summary. So I've got a prompt in there already, straight as the system comes out of the box, with a research prompt, looking at this particular person and giving some research, who they are, what they do, all of the information about them. Again, if I'm going to approach these influencers, I need as much information as I possibly can, and our AI assistant allows you to do that. We've also got a few other prompts that are straight out of the box, but our AI assistant allows you to create your own prompts to do your own research for any area at all. So within the influencer's data, you're then able to find the exact person that you're looking for that has the audience that you're trying to reach. And by doing some research, you'll be able to find out about them and the best ways to reach them using our lead generation tool.